ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरं असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्नित्यं सारं
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
ऐवन्
ऐवुन्
ऋलुक्
ऋलुक्
ये ओङ्
एवोङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐऔच्
अयवरट्
हयवरट्
अयवरट्
लन्
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 न्यमङणनम्
यामङणनम्
न्यामङ्गणनम्
झभै
जपै
घढधश्
घटदश
जबगडदश्
जपगडदश्
खफछठथ चटतौ
जपगडदश्
अपचटतचटत
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति
माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
तुलसानां दन्ताः
उपोपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
न्यामगणनानां नासिका च
न्यमगाणानां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एदैतयोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
ओदौतयोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकारुस्वारस्य
नासिका
अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामो राजमनिषदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेण विगता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति।
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः।
रामेण not रामेण। रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे।
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे राम त्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे राम त्वमेवाश्रयः।
Here ka gati diga change because kaha gatihi ka gati. Ramam vina ka gati not gati because gati is Srilinga ikaranta therefore ka gati. Without Rama, what is the gati? What is the gati? What is the goal? What is the gati? What is the the fate? So what awaits for you? Without Rama, what is that? It's me. Ramo me vigitam karotu satatam ramam bhaje sadaram.
रामो मे विहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे the page is not. रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय।
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय।
Page moves very slowly. इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्।
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्।
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्।
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्।
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः।
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः।
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमस्तथा
प्रत्ययासूत्राणि आदेशागमस्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
धातुपाठो गणपाठः उपदेशा प्रकीर्तिताः
सुऔजस्
सुऔजस्
औक्षस्
औषस्
ताभ्याम्भिस्
आभ्याम्भिस्
ta. Anyway, content is only Nyebhyambyas
नेभ्याम्भिस्
Nasibhyambyas
नसिभ्याम्भिस्
Nas os am
ञस् ओसाम्
Ni os sup
नी ओसुप्
Su aujas
सुऔजस्
Tiptas ji
तिप्तस् जीतस्नि सिप्हस्तस्
Mip vas mas
मिप्पस् मस्
Ta atam jha
आतां
Thas atam dvam
हास् आतां
Yit vahi maging
इट् वहि महिङ्
Titaha anti
अन्तः अन्ति
Sitaha tha
सीतः थ
Mi vaha maha
मीवः
Parasmai pada pratyas. First we memorize, then we will see Atmani pada pratyas. Subhashitam Dukkham dukkhamiti bruyat manavo narakam prati
दुःखं दुःखमिति ब्रूयात् मानवो नरकं प्रति
दारिद्र्यादधिकं दुःखं न भूतं न भविष्यति
दारिद्र्यादधिकं दुःखं न भूतं न भविष्यति
Bruyat kriyapadam. It is a ling lakara, don't worry about the lakara. Bruyat. Dukkam iti vadati. We can take. People say dukkam. What is dukkam? Narakam prati. With regard to naraka loka, where the jiva goes after maranam, according to the karma pala. So that is dukkam. Dukkamayam narakam. Naraka is full of pain. So narakam prati. Manavaha dukkam iti bruyat. Manavaha manushyaha. He says, Naraka is full of pain. Naraka is dukkhamayam iti. But daridryadhadikam dukkham na bhutam na bhavishyati. Daridrya is daridrasya bhavaha poverty. Daridryat, panchami. Daridrya is a word. When you decline like Rama, daridryat, or you decline like it is daridryam, it must be Napumsakalinga, daridryat, panchami. Adhikam, more pain than daridryam, poverty. Nabhutam was not in the past, nor will be in the future. So poverty is the most painful thing. Equivalent to poverty, there is no pain in the past, and there was no pain, and there will be no pain in the future also. So daridryam is adhikam dukkham. What dukkham you are talking about? Naraka dukkham, that is nothing. It's a meaning. Daridryad adhikam dukkham na bhutam na bhavishyati. Okay.
Here, daridryam by default indicates financial daridryam only.
Mainly that is, we can take daridryam, poverty.
Okay.
It's not a daridryam Miserliness, of course, Daridram is poverty only, not miserliness. Tripanaha, Karpanyam is miserliness. Talking about mainly lack of wealth. Daridram.
Right.
Wealth could be in any form, but lack of wealth. The form of cattle, in the form of land, and whatever it is, right? Which you can, you get the capacity, the power of buying. Lack of that is Daridram. Okay. So I'm going to add two more things. So let us see. Oh, sorry. This is from the Amarakosha. Amarakosha is the book of synonyms, dictionary, in fact. We have equivalent words. Many synonyms are there. I know for a word in Sanskritam. There are so many, the equivalent words. Like they say, for water, there are about more than 200 words are there in water. For water in Sanskritam.
Oh.
Jalam, Apaha, there's so many, externally for Prithvi, Bhumi, we have got so many words.
Yes.
All these are captured in the form of shloka by the Amarakosha. There are many such koshas, but Amarakosha is a famous one. Amarakosha is the famous text written by Amarasingha. That is why the text also is named after him, Amarakosha. It is like a Linganushasana, not written by Panini Maharshi. It is written by Amarasingha. This Amarakosha is supposed to be memorized, the entire Amarakosha is supposed to be memorized by the Sanskrit learners. When they are kids, we are no more, but in the Gurukula and all, they chant this, they memorize the whole Amarakosha. The words, see here you can see the words, and the linga of the words also is given. So Amarakosha has got three khanda, three parts. Each part has got many varga, many groups. So first varga is this Swarga varga. All the words related to Swarga, Swarga related words, all these are captured in the first, first section of, first chapter of the first section, we can say, or the first section of the first chapter, whatever it is. Khanda is, three khandas are there. Amarakosha otherwise called Trikandi. Three khandas are there. And each khanda has got many varga, many groups. So first group is this Swarga varga is first group. Similarly, we have got many vargas. In first khanda itself, there are many vargas. Second khanda, we have many vargas. So I can show you the index just for your understanding. So this we will take up one and then do. First is Swarga varga. Prathama khande, what are the vargas are the Swarga varga. Then Vyoma is Akasha. Then directional, Dik varga, Kala varga, Dhi varga, Shabdadi varga, like that. All the varga, the varga means group. The group of words denoting Swarga related things, they are captured in the form of shloka from 1 to 8. So like that, the three kanda, we have different vargas. So you can see the first kanda, first varga, Swarga varga, shloka is like this. This alone for our easy chanting, and I have split and given the meaning also here in the PowerPoint. Let us see, chant this. Swara vyayam swarganaka tridiva tridashalayah.
Swara vyayam
Swarganaka
Tridashalayah.
Tridiva. Swara vyayam swarganaka tridiva tridashalayah.
Swaravyayam Swarganaka Tridashalayah.
Suraloko divo dve striyam klibe tribishtapam.
Suraloko divau
Tribishtapam. Suraloko divo dve striyam klibe tribishtapam. Okay. Suraloko divo dve striyam klibe tribishtapam. When I chant, please listen. Yes. You will not understand what he said. Yeah. Please stand.
Suralokodyo
Ve
Yanki Trivishtapam.
All these words, they indicate Swargaloka. We'll chant the full shloka. Please listen and then repeat. Swaravyayam Swarganaka Tridivat Tridashalayah Suraloko Divo. Please listen, huh? Suraloko Divo Dve Striyam Klibe Tribishtapam.
Swaravyayam Swarganaka Tridivatridashalayah Suralokodyo Divaudve Striyam Nive Trivishtapam.
Yeah, we will chant the same thing for five classes. So if you can memorize it, good. Otherwise, also it is good. No problem. As you wish. This is not mandatory. Your choice. I've given here Swar. Swar means Swargaloka. It is Avyayam. Swaha, we say in Gayatri. Suvaha, we say, not as a mantra. In mantra japa, we don't say Suvaha, we say Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha only. When you do Gayatri as a mantra. But not as a mantra when you do after pranayama and all, we say Bhur Bhuva Suvaha. Swaha Suvaha. Yes, Swaha. Swar Loka, we say. Swar is Repanta. What Repa is? Swabhavika or Sakarasthanika. This is Swabhavika Repa. Okay. That's why Swaha. Ante. Avyayam is Padam. So Padante. Stitasya, Repasya, Visargadeshaha Bhavati. It become Visarga. We know, right? Padanta Sakara becoming Ru, becoming Ruistati, but Repa become Visarga when followed by Avasanarkar. Any Repa will become, I told, remember, when followed by Avasanarkar become Visarga. That was Swaha. Okay, like Pratar, Punar, Punaha, Antar, Antaha, like that. So Swar is Avyayam. Avyayam means you cannot decline. Therefore, don't decline Swaha, Swaha, not like Swar only. Swaha, 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 Swaha. All Vibhakti, all Vachanam, Swaha only. Then Swargaha, that is Pullinga Shabda. Who means Pullinga. So Swar is, see how beautiful he has given. The Swar is Avyayam. Amarasingha has mentioned Swar is Avyayam. Avyayam means Na Vyati Ityavyayam, you cannot decline. The form will be same in all the Bhakti, all the Vachanam, all the gender. Swar. Then Swarga, Naka. The Linga, if it is not mentioned, it is Pullinga. Swarga, Swargaha, Pullinga. Naka, Nakasya Prishte, comes no. Naka is also Swarga. Naka is Ka, Aka, Naka. Double negative.
Na akam.
Aka is Nakam, Akam. Right? Kam means Nakam is Swarga. Aka is
Naraka.
Naraka. Kam means Sukam. Kam, Sukam, Na Akam, Nakam, Akam, Na Akam, Nakam. Double negative. So Swarga Loka, referring to Swarga. Then Tridiva, that is also Pullinga Shabda. So all these are like Rama Shabda. Tridashalayaha, that is also Pullinga Shabda. Sura Loka, Sura is Deva. The residence of Devas, Swarga Loka. Sura Lokaha, Suranam Lokaha, that is also Pullinga. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words in the shloka are Pullinga. 1 word is Avyaya. And Dve Striyam. 2 words are Srilinga. What are they? Dyo Divo. Dyo is a Pratipadikam. Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam will be Dyohu. We have not seen, don't worry. Okaranta Shabda. There are many Go Shabda is there, Gauhu and all. So only Dyohu. Dyohu is Pratama Ekavachanam. When you split that, it's a compound. So I'm just giving the Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam of the Shabda, Dyo Shabda, Okaranta Shabda, Srilinga Shabda, Dyohu. Then similarly, Div is the Pratipadikam. When you decline, that becomes Dyohu. That also becomes Dyohu. How does it become? It is out of scope, don't worry. So Div is the Pratipadikam. So Div also Srilinga Shabda. So Dyo is Shrilinga, Div also Shrilinga. So Dve, two words are Shrilinga. Dve Striyam. Klibe is Napumsakalinga. Which is Napumsakalinga? Trivishtapa is Napumsakalinga. When you decline Trivishtapam, Trivishtape, Trivishtapani, you can decline like Palashabda. So he has helped you by giving the gender also. Okay. So Swar, one Aviyam, 5 Pullinga words, 2 Srilinga, and 1 Napumsakalinga. These words denote Varga Loka, right? Nice to, to chant, and if you can memorize, it's very good. You can use these words when we do translations, later, Abhyasa. Vocabulary. Krishna Swami asked vocabulary. This is for developing the vocabulary. Okay, one more time I will chant. Swaravyayam Swarganaka Tridivatridashalayah. Wait. Suraloko Dyo Divo Dve Striyam Klibe Tribishtapam.
Swaravyayam
Swarganaka
Suraloko
Divau Dve Priyam Klibe Trivishtabam.
Try to remember the words. Need not memorize the shloka. If you can memorize, it's very good. Otherwise, also it's fine. Okay.
There are more verses for Swarga alone, or only this
There are
one?
more. It follows also.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the meaning of this Trivishtapam?
All means Swarga only. What else? They're talking about Swarga. Synonym for Swarga. All these words are synonyms for Swarga Loka. Okay. Fine. So this will chant the same Subhashit Amarakosha for 5 classes. See, just so that somewhere it stays in the mind. Similarly, 5 sutram for 5 classes. Okay, just a sutra. We don't have to know the sutram, not required. Sutram also, like before you study the sutram should be memorized, the whole Ashtadhyaya. That is the tradition. But it's not possible nowadays. Unless you memorize the entire thing, they will not teach you. But it cannot be memorized, very difficult. So we make compromise. Even if the same thing, same condition was not put for me, then also I also would not have studied. It's not possible. Because it's difficult to pronounce even some sutram, very difficult. So let us be familiar. Idea is to be familiar. So we keep chanting now from the very beginning. So later when we come to sutram, that becomes handy. So repeat. Vriddhiradai 2 times.
Vriddhiradai
Adeng gunaha.
Gunaha
Iko guna vriddhi.
Iko Vriddhi
Iko Guna Vriddhi
न धातु लोप अर्ध धातु के
Na
Dhatu Lopa Ardha Dhatuke Dhatu Lopa Ardha Dhatuke
इति च
Iticha Iticha.
This is first chapter, first section. Ashtadhyayi, the name itself suggests that there are 8 chapters. In the 8th chapter, the first chapter, first section. Each chapter has got 4 sections. Therefore, 32 sections are there. Sections are called pada. So, 32 sections and 8 chapter. 8 chaptered work. So, the sequence in the same order I have given the sutra. First sutra is 1-1-1 means first chapter, first section, first sutra. 1-1-2, first chapter, first section, second sutra. So, first digit, first number, that denotes chapter, second one section, third one sutra. The number of sutras in each chapter varies. Need not be the same number of sutras, no, right? That varies. Some have got only a few sutras, some are many, more than 100, 200 are there. Okay. Fine. This is put together. There are about 3,998 sutras are there. So these are the 5 sutras. The first chapter, first section deals with many definitions. So Vriddhi Radhej that is the definition of Vriddhi letters. What are the Vriddhi letters?
I, O.
What about A? Ha is discounted.
Ayav.
Ha is first one. That is what the first sutra says. Vriddhihi, At, Aij. What are the guna letters?
A,
Ev.
A,
Ayevo.
Ayevo.
R,
That
Al.
is the second sutra that defines what are guna letters. You see? Again, gunaha, definition of what a guna is. Vriddhi is the first one. Vriddhi, the word is Mangala Shabda. That is why Parin Maharshi intelligently has put that Vriddhi. Vriddhi is that which Vriddhi expands with Brahma ityartaha. So, sutra, we cannot have prayer verse. Then it is not a sutra. We have to write one full shloka. Alpaksharam asandigdam we talk about, right? We have one complete shloka, one anushtup, trishtup. That is not a sutra, sutra lakshanam. So putting therefore forming the sutra, first sutra, the first word itself acts like a prayer. That is why Ashtadhyayi still surveys, thanks, the blessing of the Lord. The prayer is so effective. Ashtadhyayi survives among other many Vyakaranas were there, never Vyakarana. But Ashtadhyayi still survives. That is the effect of the prayer. So fine. This is just a beginning. So it will go along. We'll do it. Now let's do the Gita. 21. Veda. Okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Atha Dvitiyodhyayah.
Atha
द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
Shri Bhagavanuvacha.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha.
Sloka number 21. Veda Vinashinam Nityam.
Veda Vinashinam Nityam.
Yayena Majamavyayam.
Yedam Ajamavyayam.
Katam Sapurusha Partha.
Katham Sapurusha Partha.
Kam Ghatayati Hantikam.
Kam Ghatayati Antikam.
So, okay, Sandhi Purusha Partha, Purushaha, followed by kar letter, Pakara, Upadmanya, Purusha Partha.
पुरुषस्
Kam is Kakakoke, Kam, that is 2-1. Kam Gatayati, Kam Hanti. Okay, there's no other big Sandhi. Yaha is there, Yaha Yo Ye, Yat Shabda, Pullinga. Yaha Saha. Yaha Saha. Okay, next one. Vasam Sijirnani Yatha Vihaya.
Vasamsi Jinani Yatha
Navani Grannati Naroparani.
Navani Grannati Naroparani.
Tatha Sharirani Vihaya Jirnani.
Tatha Sharirani Vihaya Jirnani.
You should not say Jirnan. Then Yanyani. What is Yanyani? There is no Yanyani under. Sandhi. What Sandhi? Jirnan Yanyani is?
Yand.
Yansandi.
Sandhi. Jirnani Anyani. Anya is others. Anyani Sanyati Navani Dehi.
Anyani
Anyati Navani Dehi.
Jirnani. What Pradipadikam?
Jirna.
जीर्ण
Jirna.
Jirna.
Jirna is that which is worn out. Vasamsi. Vasamsi is Vasa is a Shabda. We have not seen, don't worry. Vasa means dress, cloth. So worn out clothes. Yatha Vighaya as we throw. Navani is, that is also like Napumsakalinga, Pala Shabdavat, Palani. Naraha, Naroparani, what Sandhi?
Purvarupa.
Purva, Naro, then Aparani. Aparani also, Aparam, Apare, Aparani. Napumsakalinga. Sharirani, Pratipadigam.
Sharira.
Sharira, Shariram, Sharire, Sharirani.
Sharirani.
Similarly, Jirnani, Anyani iti. Okay. Nainam Chindanti Shastrani.
Nainam Chindanti Shastrani.
Nainam Dahati Pavakaha.
नैनं दहति पावकः
न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापः
नचैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापः
I'm passing therefore I say क्लेदयन्त्यापः. Otherwise, when as we can chant क्लेदयन्त्यापो न शोषयति मारुतः
न शोषयति मारुतः
नैनं
न
plus
न एनं
na yenam. What sandhi?
वृद्धि वृद्धि सन्धि
Yenam. What is yenam? What pratipadikam? Yena. What is yena? Yena shabda is that? Yeshaha yeto yete yetam yenam. Another word is yetam. We know yenam. Okay. Yenam. Ditya vibhakti ekvachan. Another form. Yeshaha yeto yete yetam yen yeto yenan etan visa. Right. Another form is there for pullinga. Etam, enam, eto, eno, etan, enan, that is a enam.
Okay.
Okay. Chainam is China.
Chain.
Yeah
China.
plus enam.
एनं
Kledayan Tyapaha. Why Bhagavan mentioned China and all here? No. China. Naina means not father, Naina, not Tamil Naina. Naina. Kledayan Tyapaha is
Kledayanti
Apaha. Apaha is up Shabda. Always Bahuvachanam only. There is no, that is, Jala is Jalam Jale Jalani possible. All the Vachanam and but this up Shabda is something special. Always Bahuvachanam. So Apaha, Pratama Bhakti, Bahuvachanam. Always Bhagu. 1, 3 only. We don't have 1, 1, 1, 2 and all. Anyway, we'll see that later. They're all advanced Shabda. Kledayanti. Nashoshayati Marutaha. Marutaha is Pratipadikam.
Maruta Marut Shabda.
Marut Shabda. From Marut you get Marutaha. Really?
Maruta
Maruta
Shabda.
Maruta Shabda. Akarantaha Pullingaha Maruta Shabdaha. Okay. Fine.
I am.
Now let us. Khadati, Khadataha, Khadanti. I missed this.
Khadati.
Khadasi, Khadataha, Khadata.
Khadati Khadataha
Khadami, Khadavaha, Khadamaha.
Khadami
Now we saw Marutaha. No, that Marutaha, okay, not Maruta. Pavakaha, you take Pavakaha. Pavakaha is not Pavakai. What Pavaka is? Not bitter gourd. In Tamil, Pavaka means Pavakai, bitter gourd. Pavaka means Agnihi. Pavaka is Agni. Remember, not Virdi. In Ayadi Sandhya gave this example. Pau plus Akha. Pau is a Dhatu, Akha is a Pratyaya. So between them, Sandhi is a must. Pau plus Akha, Pau will become Pav. Pav plus Akha, Pavaka, Nayaka. All those words, right? Pavaka is Agnihi. Pavakaha Dagati. Now, how do you say Dagati? Can you decline in that lakara present tense? Dagati?
Pavakadati Pavakau Dahatah. Pavakaha Dahati.
Then?
Pavakaha Dahasi.
Then Pavaka. Then Tvam Dagasi, not Pavaka Dagasi. If you are a Pavaka, then you can burn me. Okay. If you are a Pavaka, you can burn me, but you are not. Okay. Tvam Dagasi.
Dahasi.
Yuvam Dahataha. Duyam Dahatah.
Aham
Dahami Ayam Davamaha.
Aham Aba Mayam Dahamaha. Agam Dadhami Dravinam Dadhami. Uttama Purusha. Dadhami. I give. I mean, I sustain. That's the meaning. Devi Suttam, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, Maruta. That Marut Shabda is very important. I just today kept it open. We'll learn this Shabda. The important shabda. Very, very important. You should know this shabda. Much useful, very important. Many shabdas will follow this. So I took it for granted. Idam shabda we know in all the linga. We know or not? Do we know idam shabda? All the lingas?
Yes, Sharanji.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
You
My
should
book.
know. No doubts about that. Idam shabda, you should know. We will chant anyway later. Not now. Today time not there. We will learn marut shabda, new shabda. We'll keep adding. Takarantaha pullingaha marut shabdaha.
Takarantah pullingah marut
Please see, this is takaranta, not dakaranta. Tad shabda dakaranta. Dakarantaha, tad shabdaha, pullingaha, srilingaha, we saw. This is takaranta, not dakaranta. When you decline, here we have optional form, marut or marud. That is there. Okay, that we will learn later, Sandhi.
But Pratipadika is always Takaranta.
Yes, takaranta shabda. Marut, marutau, marutaha. Without any sutra, you can easily know the form. You can easily, okay, let us stand it and I tell you. Marutam, marutau, marutaha. Maruta, marudbhyam, marudbhihi. Marute, marudbhyam, marudbhyaha. Marutaha, marudbhyam, marudbhyaha. Marutaha, marutoho, marutam. Maruti, marutoho, marutsu. He marut, he marutau, he marutaha. Important shabda. Please memorize this. Your homework. You have to decline the shabdas. Indrajit. Indrajit. Indram Jayati. The one who conquers Indra. Indrajit, Indrajito, Indrajitaha. Indrajitam, Indrajito, Indrajitaha. Like that it is declined. Vishwajit, Vishwajit, Vishwajito, Vishwam Jayati. So that is Somasut. Somasut, Somasutau, Somasutaha. Like that. Shabdas can be declined. Please take these three shabdas as your homework. Try to decline the same way. Simple shabda this is. See,
Somasutta means what?
Huh?
Somasutta means what?
Sutta is, I think, purifies. One who is purified by soma juice, I think. I have to check that. Not sure. The name.
Okay.
Name of the person only. I think it is Soma Sut. By Soma is Soma Rasa. Sutta, Su, that is how it is derived. I think one who is purified by Soma Sut, maybe.
Okay.
I have to check that. I'm not sure about that. Let me check later and tell you.
Okay.
Soma Sut. See, in those days they name like that. Soma Sut only, not Soma. I think Dirga is there. That is wrong. Huh? Soma Sut, yeah. Rasa only. Yes. Or Sutta is, okay, Sutta is son. That's different. Soma Sut. Soma Sutta, Sutta, Soma Sut, son of the Soma. Soma is moon. That is different. But here Soma Sut. One, or you can say Sut, which the data I have to check. The one who offers Soma juice, Soma Rasa, to the, in the Agni, in the Agni Kunda. It comes somewhere in Upanishad. One who some translation also you will see. One who presses Soma. There is no pressing Soma. He offers Soma Rasa into the Agni. Ahuti. It's called Soma Sut. One who performs Yajna with the Soma Rasa is called Soma Sut. Okay. Fine. Now, this Shabda is very simple. Marut is, we see this pratyaya we know, right? Su, Aujas. Pratama is Su. Su, the whole Su, the pratyaya goes away. Marut plus Su goes away, you will have only Marut. So Marut, Pratipadikam, adding Su disappears. Don't ask how it disappears. Huh? There's some rule. Then what you get is Marut only. The Marut, Pratipadikam becomes Marut Padam. Then you may ask, what happened to the pratyaya? Pratyaya gone. The person married, marriage happened, is no more a bachelor, wife gone, Marut only, it's a bachelor only, it's a married only, right? Similarly here also, Marut Pratipadika, Marut bachelor has become Marut Padam, married. So Marut. Marut plus Au, join, what do you get? Marutau. Marut plus just, content of just is us. Marut plus us, Marutas. Padanta Sakara, Ru, Repa become Visarga. Marutaha, you see how simple it is. Marut plus Marutam. Marut plus out, Takara is ether letter. Marut plus Au only, Marutau. Similarly, Marut plus Shas is nothing but us. Content is us, Marutaha. So Pratama Bhagavachanam, Ditya Bhagavachanam, same form. Not only that, in fact, Panchami and Shashti are also same. Depending on the context, you have to find out what it is. Okay, Marutaha appears in 4 places. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. Not 4, 1. Marut plus Ta, A is Maruta. Marut plus Bhyam, that become Marut Bhyam. That Sandhi we will learn. Marut Bhyam, Marut Bhihi. Marut plus Nge is A. Marut plus A, Marute. Marut Bhyam, Marut Bhyaha. Marut plus Ngasi is nothing but us. Content is us. Already I told you, I think. Ngasi and Ngas, content is us. Marut plus us, Marutaha. Marut Bhyaha. Shashti Bhakti, Marut plus us, Marutaha. Marut plus os, Marutos. Marutoho. Padanta Sakara, becoming Visarga. Marut plus Am, Marutam. Marut plus Ni is nothing but E, Maruti. Similarly, Marutoho. Marut plus Sup, Su is the Pratyaya. What happens? Marutsu, nothing happens, join. Actually, it is Sandhi happens, something happens that we don't know, we have not learned, no problem. But you will have Marutsu only. Then Ye Maruto, Ye Marutaha. So Marut Shabda, once you know this Pratyaya, you add this to the Shabda, you get the form. Right? Simple. This one is. Understand? The Shabda is simple and is very important Shabda. Please memorize this. Okay. Fine. Then you remember the Tinganta that is given introduction to Kriyapadam. Patati. Up to this we stopped. I think I don't have to give you again the whole introduction. You follow, I hope. From the Pat Dhatu, we derive the forms of the Dhatu in present tense, Vartamana Kala. Vartamana Kala technically called?
Latlakara.
Yes, Lat Lakara, right? So the importance is from the Kriyapadam, we infer so many things. From the Pratyaya, he referring to Pratama Purusha. Pratama Purusha is it first person?
Third person.
No, third person in English. What Vachanam? What number?
Ekavachanam.
What Kala? Present tense, Vartamana Kala, now.
Latlakara.
And what the Dhatu is? Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi. That also Parasmepadi, right? Very good. Parasmepadi Dhatu. Who is the person? Not you, not me. Pratama Purusha. Somebody else. All these details are, we can know from the Pratyaya. So, Patati, yes, sir. What's the doubt?
You said Purusha, Vachanam, Kala, Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi and Prayoga. What is
Prayoga. Kartari Prayoga. Present tense. Yes. In present tense, in Prayoga, in Kartari Prayoga, in active voice we use. Passive voice, we use Atmanepada Pratyaya. That we will see later.
Kala is also present tense only, no?
Kala is tense only, Vartamana. Prayoga is different, Kala is different.
Okay.
Prayoga is active voice or passive voice. Could be in any kala, right?
Okay.
So now we have Ramaha Patati. That is the example we saw. Ramaha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam and Rama reads. So Rama is Pratama Purusha. We cannot use Patasi or Patami, right? We have to use only Patati. Why? Because Patati is neither you nor me. It is third person Pratama Purusha. And Ramaha we are talking about. And Ramaha Patati, it is Ekavachanam, therefore Patati. Ramaha Patati. This is called Samanadhikaranyam. I said Ting Samanadhikaranyam. So Rama reads. So therefore Patati. Another thing also in Kartari Prayoga, please note, Prayoga by the Kriya Padam, this is Kriya Padam. Kriya Padam has the Pratyaya. So denotes, whom does it denote? Karta is denoted by the Kriya Padam. And the Kriya Padam has got the Pratyaya, Tip Pratyaya. Therefore, Tip, the Pratyaya denotes a Karta. Whether it is Ramaha or you or me. If it is I, Aham Patami, me referring to Aham, she referring to you. So, because I am the subject who is reading, right? I am the subject, Aham Patami, you are the subject, you are reading, Tom Patasi. Rama is the subject, Ramaha Patati. So, when the subject, when the doer of the action is represented by, denoted by the pratyaya, that prayoga, that is called Kartari Prayoga. What is active voice? Rama eats, even in English. Rama eats. Who eats, you ask? The answer would be Rama. By eats, the Rama is what is denoted, right? Then it is subject, the doer. Subject is denoted. If object is denoted, that is Karmani Prayoga, passive voice. Fruit is eaten. Eaten, does it denote Rama? No. It denotes what he eats. Fruit. Same thing in Sanskritam also. So denotes a karta. If karta is denoted by the Kriya Padam, that Prayoga is called Kartari Prayoga. Simple. Please understand. I use the word Abhigita, not I use, Panini Maharishi uses. Abhigitam is the word denoted. If karta is denoted by the Kriya Padam, then that Prayoga, that usage is called active voice, Kartari Prayoga. If karma is denoted, then it is Karmani Prayoga, passive voice. Okay.
Karma here means object.
Object is, if object is denoted by the Kriya Padam, then it is object. For the word object, we have Samskrita name karma. Not karma means our karma, fate, or karma means karma. You're not that karma. Here, grammatical karma. Yes. Object. Subject, object. That is object. So object, if object is denoted, karma is denoted, then it is Karmani Priyaha. What is the word for denoted?
Abhihita.
Abhihitam. Abhihitam. It can be declined in all the genders. We say Abhigitam. If karma is Abhigitam, if karta is Abhigita, Abhigitaha, anyway, we can just use Abhigita because I'm not adding any pratyaya, just using the word as it is. So Rama is denoted, that way Rama is karta, kartrupadam. So whoever is karta, the karta will be in what vibhakti? Pratama vibhakti. So Pratama vibhakti, the pratyaya, su or just we chanted, no? That pratyaya, when you add the pratipadikam, refers to whom? Refers to the doer of the kriya, the action. Every action must have a karta, yes or no?
Yes.
Is there any action without karta?
No.
Just any action you take, there must be a doer of that. Asati, yeah, asati, there must be a person who is laughing. He laughs, he stands.
Yes.
But there are kriya, there are many the kriyas which doesn't require karma or cannot take karma. Like asati, laughs. What is laughing? See, suppose if you take eat, I eat. What do you eat? I eat a fruit. The fruit is the object of eating, right? So, yes. Karta, aham, or Rama. Rama is a karta. What does he eat? He eats a fruit. The fruit is a karma. Now, Ramaha asati. Rama loves. What is the object of You cannot say
Nothing.
object of laughing. Huh? Rama laughs at in English. That is different. The one who, he laughs at. That is not karma. Okay. So in English, we use the word intransitive verbs. Intransitive means what? That which cannot take
Object.
karma, object. That which cannot take karma, object. That's called intransitive. That which can take object is called transitive. Transitive verb, intransitive verbs. Yes, Savitri.
Phalam patati, if I have.
You ask me later. Wait. So intransitive and transitive, first you understand. We know in English, right? Transitive verbs are those verbs which can take karma. Intransitive verbs cannot take karma. In Sanskritam, the word for transitive is sakarmaka. Sakarmaka dhatuhu.
Akarma.
Akarmaka dhatuhu, intransitive. Whether it is sakarmaka dhatu, the verbal root called dhatu. Whether it is sakarmaka or akarmaka, it must have a karta, yes or no? That's
Yes.
what I said. That is what I started with. Every kriya, every action must have a karta. Suryaha udayati. Surya is a karta. Though he doesn't, rise from the bed. He always there. And also Suryaha prakashate. Suryaha is prakashate, illuminate. He doesn't do the action of illumination, right? It's natural. But he is a karta, right? Similarly, if you take asati, tishtati, gachati, patati, all actions must have a karta. But karma, no. Karma depends on what the dhatu is. If the dhatu is intransitive, then it cannot take karma. There are so many like that. Laughing, walking, wandering, sitting, sleeping. Right? There are many actions which do not have karma. Yes. Padati, you ask this question. Padati, falls. Phalam padati, fruits fall. What is the object of falling?
Fruit.
No, that is subject.
That is subject. What is the object of falling? Fruit falls.
No, intransitive.
Fruit
This is
falls, you eat it. Then it
akarmaka.
becomes an object. That is different. Fallen, the fool which falls, you eat it. That becomes an object. Fruit falls. Phalam patati. Phalam is the subject.
Subject.
Fruit falls, right? Can it become
So
an
is
object
akarmaka.
in the sentence? When you eat the fruit, then the fruit, it becomes the object. Patati means falling, the falling action. Fruit falls. So for the falling action, the karta, the doer is phalam only. Whether it is voluntary or involuntarily, doesn't matter. Action is attributed to the karta, phalam only. Can it take karma? Object? Savitriji. Can it take karma or not?
No, in that karma is not there in Phalam patati.
No. It's not there or you cannot take.
You cannot take.
You cannot take. See, while walking, I fall. I fall means I may fall upon the rock or anything. That is not karma, right? In English, we have problems. Upon the rock. The rock becomes a karma. No. It's not like something I eat. I eat the fruit means fruit is the object of my eating. I hit upon a rock. That rock is not the karma. So Patdhatu cannot take karma. Right? You understand? So
now
sakarmaka, akarmaka. Yes.
So if I say the fruit falls into the basket, fruit is the karta.
Basket is the karma. Falls into the basket. It is the locus of falling. That will be Saptami Vibhakti. Locus, where it falls. What falls?
Fruit falls.
Fruit falls. See, just compare this. Rama eats a fruit. That is one thing. Then phalam padati, fruit falls. Rama eats. Ask question, who eats?
Rama.
Then you can ask, what does he eat?
Fruit.
The answer is,
Fruit.
expected answer is the karma, the object. Fruit, phalam. So here we have karta and karma. Karta will be in pratama vibhakti. In kartari prayoga. Karma will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Therefore, Ramaha phalam khadati. Sentence is formed. Now, phalam patati you take. Patati. Ask again the question. What falls?
Fruit.
Fruit falls. Fruit falls. You ask a question in such a way, you get the answer karma, the object. Can you ask?
What false?
What falls already? Subject is the phalam patati.
Yes.
That's karta only. Where is karma?
Where is not object.
Where does it fall is not an object. It's an object. It's not an object. Where does it fall is locus, location. It falls on my head, falls into my bag, whatever it is. Right? It falls from, that is tree, that is Panchami, Apadana.
Vrikshat.
Karma not there. You cannot take karma, right? I don't know in English what to say. Fruit falls on my head. Yet my head is karma in English. Is it so? Savitriji?
No.
In English I'm asking, I don't know.
Rodati, rodati again. Crying.
Ramaha roditi, not rodati, roditi.
Roditi,
That is
roditi.
also akarmaka dhatu. You
Karma
cry. You cry means what is the object of crying? You may cry for so many reasons. That cannot become the object. That may be your motive. Whatever it be. Right? That is not the object. In English problem is we have no laughing at, crying at. That is not the object. So there are some many dhatus like that. In fact, we define what's akarmaka, akarmaka. That is too much now. I don't want to define it technically now, but this much you understand. Okay, this is enough. So my point is, every kriya must have corresponding
Karta.
karta. Karta will be there. Without karta, there cannot be any action. That is why kartrikaraka is very important. Aham karta, I am the doer. That is a problem also. That is important also. In Vedanta, it's a problem. But in grammar, it is important. Without karta, there cannot be any kriya. No kriya can be accomplished without karta. So that is why it is called pratamaha. Understand? Why it is called pratamaha now? Karta is pratamaha. Pratama purushaha. It can be anyone other than you and me, or it can be me, or it can be you. So karta. And karta will be in what vibhakti? According to the vachanam, pratama vibhakti. According to the, pratama vibhakti, ekvachanam, dvivachanam, bhagavachanam, depending on the number of the, the kriya padam. And karma will be in dvitiya. Karma. If the dhatu is sa karmaka, transitive. Otherwise, no. So Ramaka kadati is now, it's a meaningful sentence, right?
Yes.
So Rama is Pratipadikam. From that we get Ramaha. What padam is that? Kartru padam. Karta Rama, that is Karta Rama, the Pratipadikam has become Ramaha Kartru padam. Similarly, pat dhatu, pat to read. From that we get the Kriya padam patati. Understand? You follow?
Yes.
So Ramaha patati, it's a meaningful sentence. Rama reads. That is the translation. Rama reads or Rama is reading. We don't have, ing, gerund, for that separate Kriya padam is not there. Patati only. Rama reads or Rama is reading, means Ramaha patati only. You can translate any way you like. Rama reads, Rama is reading. Okay. Fine. Ramaha is pratama ekavacham. That's why we mark like this. Numerator stands for vibhakti, denominator for vachanam. So denominator should match with the kriya padam. That is a samanadikaranyam. Okay, Ramaha patati. So Ramaha is pratama purusha karta of the kriya and is ekavachanam. Kriya padam should conform with the karta in vachanam and purusham. Purusha is important. Please note, this is a rule. Samanadikaranyam, think samanadikaranyam. So you are not supposed to make mistake here. This is the abhyasa, in fact. This is what we need to practice from the very beginning. Ramaha patati, Ramo patataha, Ramaha patanti. Aham patami, avam patava, vayam patamaha, tum patasi, ivam patataha, yuyam patata. Should be so fluent. Even in dream, you should not make mistake. Yes, Arvindji.
Slightly off-topic question. Karma and Kriya both mean the same grammatically?
Grammatically, karma means object. Kriya is action. Action is represented by the kriya padam, verb. Karma is noun, object. Okay. In terms of grammar.
In terms of-
In terms of meaning, both is same. Kriya, karma, action. Okay.
Okay.
Like in Gita, karmanyavadhikaraste or karmanya karmaya pashyet. Karma is kriya, action, activity, action. That is not grammatical sense in bhashaya.
Right.
Grammar, kriya and kriya means action represented by the kriya padam. Karma is object. That is a noun base. And that will be in, when you define as a padam, karma padam, it will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti.
So here in the Dvitiya Vibhakti, it's always karma. It cannot be, kriya cannot be used as a samanartha at all.
No.
That's all I
Kriya
want.
is action.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. I'll give you some small thing. That is, Ramaha palam kadati, right? Karta is Rama. Karma is palam,
Palam.
not kadati. Karma
Sorry.
is palam, right?
Okay.
Rama eats a fruit. Ramaha palam kadati. You can understand the sentence, simple sentence, right? Now, here, the kadana kriya, eating is an action, vyapara. Action. What is eating? Can you define what is eating? Eating doesn't mean I sit on the floor for eating. I put the plate. My mom has served annam. Is it eating? Or till I combine sadam and koyambu nicely mixing. It's not eating.
What to put it into your
Or
mouth?
taking the mouth into my mouth. My hand moves from the plate to the mouth. That action, what that action is, it is lifting. Is it eating? Okay. Then I put it into your mouth. Open my mouth. Is it eating? Put it into my mouth and chew it. Is it eating? Goes into my stomach. Is it
Swallow
eating? Eating, in fact, consists of so many actions. It is mithya, really speaking. You cannot say this is what is eating. Similarly, cooking. Cooking means that the moment you enter the kitchen, you say, don't disturb me, I'm cooking. But you are not cooking. In fact, you are cleaning the stove, gas. You are not yet, you are washing the vegetables. That is also called cooking. Is it cooking? You are not yet started cooking, but it all comes under cooking. It's mithya, really. You cannot define what is cooking is.
Wow.
Right? So now the point is,
Please continue.
right? Now, the vyapara, that's why you said vyapara, the word I used. Vyapara means a series of activities are performed. Kadati involves. Done by whom? Vyaparasya ashrayaha. The locus of this activity is, the vyapara, this activities as its ashraya, as its dependency on karta. Right? The result of this action lies in the series of activities, lies in what? Lies in eating the fruit, and the fruit appeases my hunger. That is the result. That is a palam. So, fruit or annam, whatever it is, right? Whether I eat the annam for taste or food, whatever it is, it satisfies me, satisfaction. That is a palam. So, karta is connected to the vyapara, and the result is connected to the karma. I use now the technical words, please see. Vyaparasya ashrayaha karta. Palasya ashrayaha karma. I use the word pala. Pala means not fruit, result. Don't confuse with the two palam. Vyaparasya ashrayaha karta. Palasya ashrayam karma. So both are different. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Vyapara doesn't satisfy me. Vyapara is involved in eating. After eating, I get satisfaction. My hunger gets appeased, right? That is the palam, the result.
Palam satisfies.
Both have got different locus. So then that kriya the dhatu which represents that kriya is sakarmaka dhatu, transitive verb in English. Sakarmaka dhatu in English. If the vyapara and the palam is rest on me alone, then the dhatu which represents the kriya is akarmaka dhatu, intransitive. Like for example, Rama loves. Laughing is, what is laughing now? Define laughing. I have to open your mouth. Widely open. Ha, then I have to make sound. Then slowly I have to close. Series of activities are involved. T1, T2, T3. You have to say different time. T1, I was about to open my mouth. T2, little open. T3, little open. Then sound comes. T4. Series of action involved in laughing. Who does this vyapara? Rama. And the resultant of this laughing, that also falls upon Rama only.
Correct.
So that dhatu, hasana, laughing is akarmaka dhatu. You understand? Transitive, intransitive. If the resultant of the action falls upon the very karta, then it is called akarmaka dhatu. This is technical definition. I made it very simple. Vyaparasya ashraya karta, palasya ashrayam karma. If karma and both are located or in the same karta, then the dhatu which represents the kriya is akarmaka dhatu. If it is different, then it is sakarmaka dhatu. Sakarmaka dhatu will take karma. Akarmaka dhatu cannot take karma. Simple. If it is too much, last line you remember, it's enough.
No,
Sakarmaka dhatu, transitive verbs take karma. Intransitive verb cannot take karma. Even in English, the same thing.
phalam
Right?
can be equated with objective of the action.
Phalam is the resultant of the activity, result of the actions. Falls upon what? That is phalam.
That's the,
Right.
it's not the objective of eating.
Not objective. Not objective. The
Okay.
result of the action. Objective, why objective? Objective means you're saying the purpose or goal or something like that.
Correct.
So it is the result. Phala is result.
Okay.
Okay. This is simple. Simple, but it is how it is defined technically also. But I made it so simple, this one. See, otherwise, another example. You boiled a potato, right? You boiled a potato. Now, what gets potato boils? Is potato boiling or you are boiling the potato? Potato is put in the cooker.
Potato boils.
Potato boils, right? We use the word potato boils. But does it boil you or does it gets boiled?
Yeah, it's
That
Yes.
vikliti, the softening of the potato happens to potato itself, right? Akarmaka. The very action falls upon itself. Right?
Wow.
The potato becomes very soft. It slowly disintegrates. So that cooking, the boiling, it happens for itself. Right? You understand? So anyway, think
Yes.
about that.
Yes.
So this is sakarmaka, akarmaka. Ramaha patati. So now this kriya padam do not change with the gender of the karta. It could be any gender. Kriya padam changes with the purusha. Pratham purusha, madhyam purusha, uttama purusha. And kriya padam changes with vachanam.
Vacha.
But doesn't change with purusha. Whether pullinga, strilinga, whatever it is, napumsakalinga. So Ramaha patati, Rama patati. We don't have for strilinga, Rama something new for kriya padam. No, patati only. Whether you Rama reads or Rama reads. Saha patati, sa patati. Eshaha patati, esha patati. Ayam patati, iyam patati. Right? Now, you have given some dhatus here. Please see. Lik dhatu. Dhatu is lik. Lik means to write.
Right.
right.
Likati means writes. Now, likati, the tip pratyaya. Ti. Ti is the pratyaya for let lakara. What does it denote? The presence, the karta, and the
Yeah.
voice, active or passive, right? Prayoga. And kala, present tense or what tense is? Ti means present tense only. And what purusha? Third person, that is prathama purusha, and it is singular. All these information are given by the pratyaya. See how important the pratyaya is. Right? That T tells you. Similarly, see other pratyayas also. So likati, when you say it is The sentence somebody other than you and me, that person, one person writes, and it is the sentence in Kartari Prayoga. Similarly, kad become khadati. Nam, to salute, namati. Right? Namati namataha namanti, namasi namataha namata, namami namavaha, namamaha, aham namami. Drish dhatu. There are some dhatus like this. We call irregular dhatus. There is no regular, irregular, but that is the language of the English learners, English people. They learn, those who learn Sanskrit to English. Everything is regular only, Sanskrit. There is no irregularity in Sanskrit. They call this a irregular dhatu. Why? Because dhatu is drish. It becomes pashyati. Form changes. Not drishyati. Not drishyati. There is some beauty. Why? How does it become like this? Pashyati. The sutras are there. Not all. Some dhatus will become like that. So pashyati. Dhatu is drish dhatu. Don't say pash dhatu. There is no dhatu in the. Dhatus are there in which grantha?
Dhatukosha.
Dhatu pata.
Dhatu
Panini Maharishi. Upadesha. In the Upadesha, you will see drish dhatu only. When you give the present tense form, it becomes pashyati. Pashyati, pashyataha, pashyanti. Okay. Similarly, pa dhatu. Pa means to drink. That is in the Upadesha. Dhatu pata. But it becomes pibati. Pibati, pibataha, pibanti. Pa becomes pib. Piba. Similarly, gum. Gum to go. We say gum to go. Gum means to go. That becomes gachati. So these three dhatus, you can see the forms are different. Understand? So please know these dhatus and the meaning. Lik means to write. Kad, to eat. Nam, to salute. Drish, to see. Pa, to drink. Gum, to go. Pa, to drink is one meaning. Pa, rakshane also is there. Abatu. Saha, now, abatu. Abatu, rakshatu. That meaning also is there. Okay. This is another meaning because they are from different conjugation, different groups. Here we take the pa to be, means a drink, to drink. Vibhati. See, when we give a dhatu, we say to drink, to drink, to salute, to see, we say it's used like that. Yes.
Does
Yes,
pahi come from that pa?
That is protection, pahi. That is another dhatu. Form is same.
Okay.
Another dhatu. It is another conjugation, another group. Pahi, yes. Pahi mam. Okay. I think this 6 dhatus are enough. And slowly we will read, we'll get a lot of dhatus. You need to know. Some of dhatus we may be familiar. This is dhatu list 1. This is the first list you need to know. Patati, reads. Gachati, goes. Kadati, eats. Patati, falls. Vadati, speaks. Vasati, lives. Namati, salutes. Davati, jumps. Bravati, wandering, roaming, roams. Karoti, that's important dhatu. Forms are completely different. Not like patati, patataha, patanti. That is the easiest form. Karoti is different. Karoti, you know it. That is enough. Gayati, gayataha, gayanti. Gayati sings. Jayati meditates. Pashyati sees. Pibati drinks. Charati moves. Except karoti, all the other dhatus in this list can be declined like bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti, bhavasi, bhavataha, bhavata, bhavami, bhavavaha, bhavamaha. That is your homework. Except karoti. Karoti, leave it. This is your homework. Please try this. Except karoti. Don't do karoti other than that. Okay. Fine. I think we'll stop here. Any doubts?
All these are Parasmaipadi dhatus.
Yes. T is there, right?
Correct.
All are Parasmaipadi only. So leave out karoti, other dhatus. Please try with the supply noun. For Prathama Purusha, you have choice to supply any noun. What about Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha? You don't have choice. Only Tom, Yuvam, Yuyam, Aham, Avam, Vayam only. You don't have choice, right? Please try this. Okay. This is the homework. Please try, do it. Religiously do homework. So that you get the familiarity. You do it and say it also. So it becomes fluent. Okay, we'll stop here. Sandhi, we'll see next class. Any doubts? Please ask. No. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha. I have sent the dhatus and a sample one also. Please try. Same format. Supply nouns. Your wish. Okay. Not homework is your wish. Supplying of nouns are your wish. Not homework is mandatory. Your wish means do it or not. No, I'm not saying that. Grihapataha kartavyaha eva. Kartavyam karma. It is mandatory. Whatever nouns you use for Pratama Purusha, you have choice. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದः.
Dhanyavadaha.